Hello, how is everyone? So here we are in the Lake District at Burns Farm Camping and Caravan site, and what glorious weather we've been having. So we arrived yesterday, which was Sunday. Oops, brilliant run over, nice and clear. Beautiful weather we've been blessed with. Hopefully it'll stay like this for the rest of the week. We've already had a run out this morning down to Derwent water and into Kayaking and things. I'll just quickly show you the site. There was more vans here when we arrived, but a lot have left now, so it's pretty quiet as we're here midweek. But look at them views, they're just amazing. So we brought the awning with us, but we're not using it. There's no need. So on our pitch, it's all hard standing, loads of room. Your awnings to go this side, you're not allowed to put them on the grass, but each pitch as well, this little strip of grass would be ours. You've got a picnic bench, let's say your awning would go here, and then round this side, and we're lucky because on pitch one, we've also got this grassed area as well here. So we bought these chairs from Go Outdoors. We have got them anti-gravity, they're called gravity chairs, the black ones, but they take up so much room in the caravan, you know, when you're travelling and stuff. Plus they're in the garden now. So we bought these two for 40 quid, and they're padded, and they're comfy. Little £5 table from B&M. That isn't, that's another camping table. That's the table that we brought from inside the caravan. That's our teppanyaki grill, which we just plug in outside. Got my Alpicool freezer here, which we switched on yesterday. I'm going to show you in there. All non-alcoholic beers, Guinness, big bottle of water to keep cool in there as well. So that's a godsend in this weather. Then on the pitch itself, it's a fully serviced pitch. So we've got our drainage. So on here, one of these is the shower, one is the wash basins and the sink. Connected straight to that, short length of hose, straight into the drain. We've also got our own water. So with a food grade hose there, just goes in, goes into the aqua roll there. And that just screws in either top or side. We put our side because ours is quite a low van where the water goes in. And inside that there, connected to that, is just like a toilet ball cock that goes up and down. And as soon as it goes to the top, it switches itself off. So no water can then get in. And obviously when it drops, it fills itself back up. So you've got continuous water. Bollard with a light on. And a 16 amp electric hookup. So there we go. Look at these views. So over there you've got a pot washing laundry and your toilet facilities. Girl's looking lost there. I might need to help her. So I'll just show you these views around from the pot wash. Oh, down there, I don't know if you can make it out. Those are the camping fields, and they've got yurts on there now, as well as they've got the cabins as well, like the shepherd's hut. That was about these for views there. Really, action cameras and that don't do these views justice. There's probably someone, that's Blencathra, there's probably someone going up there for a wild camp tonight. Probably a few. Look at that. Or is that Blencathra? I don't know really. Either way, it's all just absolutely beautiful. Talking to that couple there about their awning, it's just a sun canopy, but it has the netting on the sides. It's only 3 poles and it's up. Ideal for days like this. But yeah. Right, so there's a reception area there. I've done a little bit of video and all that yesterday when we got here. And here's us on our pitch. It's a brilliant straight run to this, like, No awkwardness or anything, straight run for us from Teesside across the A66, and you just stay on the I'll just put you back on the wall. You stay on the A66 all the way to Keswick, and then just before Keswick there's a left-hand turn that takes you, it's local route roads something over, but it's also signposted, so watch if you're coming that way, which you would do, on your left-hand side, and then it's literally a quarter of a mile up a country lane, which is wide enough for a caravan and a car anyway, and then you're straight into here. It's a cracking little run. Right guys, I don't know how much film I'm going to be doing, probably not a lot. We're just enjoying our holiday, but I'll definitely do the kayaking and see if I sink. We've been to the car park this morning where you go from at Borrowdale just to check it out. I had a walk along the Derwent water itself with Ollie and that. He ran in and had a bit of a paddle and stuff, so far all good. Right, I'll stick in the bits that I took on the phone of the toilet block inside, immaculate, 5-star quality, all underfloor heated and everything. So yeah, but I'll show you that later. Joe's gonna get some sandwiches on shortly, but I think we'll sit and have a drink first. Non-alcoholic as well, by the way. Right, I'll catch you when I'm showing you other bits. Might be a bit higgledy-piggledy because I'm just doing bits all over, so the continuity might not be the best. Unlike my hats in the hammock, continuity is everything. Right, speak to you in a bit. So this is the toilet and shower block. That's just the site, a reception in there. It's even got lockers that you can put your phone and stuff in. Use these disabled toilet, another disabled toilet. So that's the ladies. Blue-faced Leicester. Private bathrooms here, so you can have a private bathroom. Herdwick, Kerry Hill, Rough Fell, they're all the private bathrooms. Swaledale, so hopefully there'll be no one in here, it's pretty quiet. This is the men's, Rams. I remember, look at this, them hand dryers, sink for the littler people. Here's your toilets. You even got baby changing in here, so men can do the babies. Well, that's Dale Thompson. Dale Tompkinson, he does it all the time. Yeah. Plenty of sinks, plenty of hand washing. It's a nice touch with the things in that there. Hair dryer. Something I don't need. A quick look at the showers. Oh, look at them. Plenty of room in there. Yeah, the push button ones like, but plenty of places to hang your coats and that. Your coat, clothes, bench to sit on. Yeah, spot on them. If you remember from last time, they were brilliant. Yeah, lovely. Even got a bin there. So as we come back out, that's where we just walked down. As you come back out, you've got your information centre there with all your leaflets, things to do in the area. Great big map of the lakes there. And these are good. They've got lockers, so because they've got a big field that tents go on. So they've got lockers here with keys in, and you can charge. There you go. Look, mobile phones, tablets on, £10 refundable cash deposit, £3 a day. Key available. So if you want to charge your gear up and keep your valuables in there, you can do. I think that's a fantastic idea. So we're just coming out of the toilet area now. That's your reception. Only open certain hours. Right there with the benches and everything. Outside. I'm doing this on the phone so the volume will be different. Oh, look what's up there. I don't know if you can make him out. The paraglider bloke. I can't see on this phone whether it's capturing him or not. I don't think it is. But he's up there. Yeah, so how's this for a view, eh? It's not bad, is it? And there we are there. There's our caravan. We haven't bothered putting the awning up. So I'll bring it back and show you around that on the DJI later. So I'll quickly show you inside the caravan. We do have an oven, grill, 3-ring hob with electric one at the back. That's the fixed bed. Skylight and everything up there. That's our shower. Shower toilet in there, some towels. It's where we have the TV, we just have it on a fire stick. Fridge there. Like these seats have just got the throws on them, but the colour of the cushions underneath are that. Our sink, then inside the heater there. Inside there's our little, where we put the battery charger, water heater, blown air, hot water heater, and we just have a couple of coats hung up and that. Got one of them things in just to put trousers and stuff in. But there's tons of storage in this caravan, to be honest. We don't even use hardly any of it. There's storage above the beds there. There's storage, all storage cupboards along here. Pots, plates and everything. And what we've got in here, snacky bits, snack bits. That's the radio, which we take the front off. If we take the front off that, not so much now while we're parked up and the electric's plugged in, but something was draining our battery when we first got it. That's just bags and wing mirrors and that. Something was draining our battery when we first got the caravan, and we couldn't figure out what it was. And what it was the front, excuse me, it was the front cover of the radio. Even if the radio switched off, if you leave the cover on, it still draws a small amount of charge. Over here we normally have all this stuff, so that's his food and stuff in there. Clock that we need a thingy-majig to, a battery in. Here's our thing there, so obviously we're on hook up, the battery's getting charged. It's our water pump, it's our lights inside, that's the main power. And there we have our on and light switch there, and then our gas and thingy hot water temperatures if we use it on gas. If you use it on electric, it just goes to 70 automatically. On gas you can vary it, and the heating as well. The one of them I've got my sunglasses on so I can't quite see. Yeah, so there we are. Another skylight there. This always comes out that. It's the fly screen net, but a bit of breeze and it always just blows down. So that's our little caravan. It's not a brand new one, but it's all ours, all paid for. 2005 sterling. 2005 sterling Eccles Onyx with a fixed bed. But yeah, through its services and everything, the guy who does them, he says, Mick, I've seen newer caravans that have more issues than this, bone dry and everything. So I think the new ones, when they made them through COVID, they sort of rushed them out, didn't they, because everyone was buying them, and I think the quality went a little bit downhill. Like I say, we haven't had to take a mortgage out to buy this, just bought it with our savings, so yeah, it's all ours. It doesn't make any difference if you've got it on finance or not. You do what you do, don't you? But yeah, anyway, I'm going on. Next time I see you, probably kayaking. So I'll talk to you then, if I'm not dead by drowning. I don't know what I'm going on about. Alright. Right, I've got no mic, guys, but here I am on kayaking on Derwent water. I've not sunk yet, it's quite windy. Couple of talking to a woman earlier on a paddle board. She's been out for an hour, but she said just be careful, don't go too far because it's a bit choppy, but so far all good. So the kayak that I'm in, here you go, is the Aqua Marina Steam 2. So it's a 2-person kayak, and I got it from a supplier in Nottingham called Maelstrom Water Sports. I'll leave a link in the description, but he beat everybody else's prices. In fact, his price was so good, his prices were so good that I actually thought it could be one of them type of scams, but it wasn't. So yeah, so I'm just going to paddle around. I think I'll just took some footage of me on the from the shore. So, right, sorry about the wind noise. Because I didn't bring my mic because the mic's not waterproof, and it's my first time and I haven't managed to fall in yet, so that's always a plus, isn't it? Right. Well, that was fun. First time. I did have a bit of a thing when I got in, so right. That's that adventure done, ticked off for now. Joe's got the teppanyaki on again. We're not having big tea, we're just having bacon and sausage. Toasted buns for tea. It's too hot for anything else. But we love this. We only got it off Amazon, didn't we, Joe? Is it about £20 odd or something? Yeah. It's the extra large one. We've had it years now, haven't we? Yep. Oh, it's fantastic. Just plugs into our outside socket round there. So yeah. I forgot to mention as well that here there is only the one camping field that isn't dog friendly. The other two big fields are dog friendly. They've even got around the side of the building here doggy showers, so you can, with warm water, so you can clean your dogs off if they've been a day in the mud or whatever. So brilliant that, like. So yeah, right, we'll have our tea and see what. I think we're going for a walk down the river this evening, aren't we, Joe?
Don't know yet.
No, she doesn't know yet. Right, doesn't matter what Joe says anyway, because I'm the boss.
And there he goes, throwing off into the sunset.
Back out on the water, guys. This time I'm on Ullswater. Might see Joe behind me at the beach there. I don't like it when I feel the waves. Here we are. My jacket keeps riding up. Oh, sat lolling. It's our last day today, so making the most of it. Right, that's enough for me for now.
Oh, you're not, you're staying out. Ollie, you're not coming out. Ollie!
So here we are, Ullswater. Been back out on the water, just come back in, so I'll show you a quick look at the boat. My Aqua Marina Steam tow. The reason I had to get the tow person is because this is rated at 180 kilograms carrying load, whereas the other ones are all rated to like 100 or 95, so they wouldn't have took my weight. I didn't want to risk it. But yeah, I love it. It's not as firm as some boats, but it's got a drop stitch floor, and you inflate that 3 bar, and the sides are 1.5 bar, weren't they? Oh, 0 point, I'll show you anyway. So that's the sides, it's the middle, got a cargo net at the back, it's got a spray shield at the front here, just to stop water coming over. We've got drain plugs either side there, and I believe again under the seat there. Yeah, oh, hang on, some jets. Where's his mate? His mate will have to be coming around here in a minute, I would have thought. Does he give him a head start, do you think? We'll grab him if he comes round. I know, there was 4 of them yesterday. Yeah, so I'm loving it. It's, I gotta admit, I do get a bit panicked when I was out there trying to come back in, even though the waves are coming this way. The current must be going the other way because I went out quite quickly, but coming back in was a little bit more difficult. But we're in anyway. Yeah, when the waves hit your side on, you're like, ooh, but yeah, it is stable, so it's always a good sign. Oh, he's another one, I think. Oh no, maybe not. I thought I could hear another one. But yeah. Oh, you got your footrests as well on the front. So I'm loving it. Yeah, so like I say, I got that from Maelstrom. It is a 2-seater. The other seat's just still back at home because Joe doesn't fancy it, but you'd have one there, obviously one here. But yeah, got it from Maelstrom Watercrafts in Nottingham. Like I said, I'll leave the description in the line because I'll leave a link in the description because he was the best for prices all round. And just check on his clearance stuff and his X-display and that. They said this was supposed to be an X-display, but it was still had all the paper and everything. It wasn't brand new, so that was it. The boxes might be slightly damaged, but that's nothing to worry about. And Mike, the owner, what a fantastic bloke. When I was umming and ahhing about this, it was a bank holiday weekend, Good Friday I think, and I was messaging him on the Saturday just with questions and stuff, and he was answering me back. And anyway, he then phoned me and he talked me through everything, and he couldn't have been nicer. So honestly, really, really helpful. And now he's on his days off, and then he just phoned me on I think it was the bank holiday Monday maybe, just to see if I'd made my mind up and which one I was going for, and that was it. And he just took the payment over the phone, and it was literally, he took the payment on the Monday, Tuesday, and I think it arrived on the Wednesday. So he posted it on the Tuesday and it arrived at the house on the Wednesday. It was amazing service. Right, I'm going now anyway. Right, catch you later. Right, so that's it. That's the kayak all dried and everything. With my other one, you got to take bladders out, put it in the garden for hours to dry out and stuff. With this, with it being a single skin, it's just a quick wipe down with a cloth and then deflated it. We just left it out in the sun. All back into its own bag. I don't know if you can see that. I'll pass Joe the camera. I haven't got my mic on either. Just have a look at it on my back. It's not something that you're going to carry
up a mountain.
Yeah, it's not something you're going to carry up a mountain, but it'll do to get you from a car park 100, 200 yards yeah, maybe it's longer to the shore front, but you really, it's not designed for you to be carrying it miles and miles. It is really just to get it out of the car, and if you've got a bit of a walk, let's say a few 100 metres, so you could carry further, but it'll take you a long time. 14 kilograms it weighs, but I've got my vest in here as well with it, and my oars and a pump. So, right, we're off exploring somewhere else now, but you're not coming. Boo-hoo! What we having for tea tonight, Joe?
Yes.
What we having?
Smash burgers.
Face attitude on here. Told her she's going to get a slap. Carries on with that. Going back to Victorian times. Again, teriyaki. Smash burgers. That's what we're having tonight.
Match your red.
And you'll do as you're told from now on. You'll do as you're told from now on.
You go on, you win.
Wife, you've already showed too much flesh today, you. Right, see you later. So we've just come out for the afternoon. We went Ullswater, obviously you've just seen that. But then from Ullswater, we drove around Ullswater and went to Sainsbury's in Penrith, which is about 10 miles from where we were. One of the only downsides about being here is any of your main supermarkets like Tesco's and Asda and Aldi's are all around about a 10 mile, 12-15 mile drive away, which is a bit of a pain. So if you do come to this particular site and you don't want to spend a fortune in booths in Keswick, like I say, if you've never heard of booths, it's basically like it is a supermarket like Tesco's and Morrison's and Sainsbury's, Asda, but it's like the Harrods. So, but yeah, so it costs a fortune, so it's well worth stockpiling and bringing your food with you. So anyway, by the by, we're just this walk that we're on at the moment is about half a mile from the actual campsite, and it follows the River Greta. There's a beautiful bridge with a little lay-by that you can pull into. We've been meaning to call in here as we pass it on our days out. But if I just show you that there, that is the A66 that goes into Keswick. So yeah, because we are literally 4 miles, if that, from Keswick. I'll see if I can get down here and show you the beautiful bridge. You can actually canoe on this river for free, but it's very, very, very shallow at the moment. I'll just turn you around. There's Joe and Ollie Bob. Yeah, look how clear that water is. Can we see any trout? This is private fishing by Keswick anglers, or the Keswick anglers have the fishing rights. And I can't see any fish at the moment down there. Ollie's eating grass.
Is that nice?
Right, we're going to carry on our walk. If I see anything interesting, I'll bring you back. If not, see you whenever. I think Ollie's going to have a little paddle on this side. He went in at Ullswater. And like you say, the good thing about the campsite that we're on is it has little outside doggy showers. Like you clip them, there's even leads there to clip them on to stop him running away. So he's had a shower when he comes back just to get the smell of the lake water off him. A nice little bridge there. I believe. Just waiting for Ollie and Joe to catch up. I was looking at this bridge, I thought, oh, it does. So you come down to a path here. If I'm sounding a little bit pagged, it was a bit of a climb. Just there. I'm not pagged, but there's a few things here telling you about this route. Let's have a look. Oh, what are we on? There you go. You're joining the Keswick to Threcold Railway Trail. It's a 5-kilometre level path, taking you through and giving you some access to some of the most stunning areas of the Lake District. Blah Blah National Park. And there it was when it was a station. Share with care, short lead, no horses, no dog poo, no cars and motorbikes, no electric scooters. There you go. What's this thing here? Hello there. That's what it says. Oh, it's a donation box. Make a smith to make our mark. And this is the Lake District National Park. And a few bits of info there on it. And this, if you bring your bikes with you, be a lovely seat to say, oh, it's coast to coast. It's part of the coast to coast cycle route, this. That's nice. So here's the metal bridge. River just down there. A little bit more thing. Nuts and bolts. The stunning scenery and lovely flow of the river makes it attractive to kayakers and canoeists who enjoy a series of rapids and encounters with wildlife as they paddle through the steep woodland valley. Water can be tempting on a calm day, but it can quickly change. Always be aware of the weather, its impact on the river. You can find daily weather forecasts online at the weather office. There you go. It's beautiful. Everything's just beautiful, isn't it? In the sunshine. And it makes a world of difference. You know, I think the sunshine can even make the drabbest and dullest of places look stunningly beautiful. Little bit of woodland there. Little bit of rapids. Huh? What?
Metal go from cargo fleet.
What?
Cargo fleet, England. Or the metal.
Oh, look at that! For anyone from Teesside. This steel come from Cargo Fleet. Now, Cargo Fleet, for those that don't know, well, Teesside was a big steel and iron producing area in its day. It's only recently all been sold off and shut down due to the influx of cheap Chinese steel. But yeah, so there you go. It's a bit of my heritage, this bridge. Cargo Fleet is a great big long dockside road, part of Middlesbrough, part of Middlesbrough, where all the steel works reside. So there you are, yeah, I'm proud to see that. I don't know if you as well, but along here, Cargo Fleet, England. And that can be the only one place I know that had produced steel like that. Brilliant. And what has it produced? It's produced a bridge. A bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. Do, 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 do. This goes up and we have to negotiate 4 lanes of the A66 to cross back over. So we'll go back this way, Joe.
Yeah.
At least it's,
West Mapper or that stuff, you know,
at least it's downhill.
yeah.
You what?
And you know, West Maps, it's on the road to go.
Joe, we're not 200 yards from the car. I didn't need my OS maps now. Or do I? Probably do. There you go. That's where we've just walked there. You're not going to see it, are you? Keswick to Threckeld Railway Trail. And there's a farm shop. Well, the arrow's pointing down there, so I'm not sure where it is exactly, but this is us just parked on the bridge here. It could be just over the bridge, the farm shop. There's more of a little lay-by. But that is a 66 like you're saying, so you come down this road, carry on up, round this corner, about half a mile or so, and then the campsite's on there. On your right hand side, it's beautiful. Can't stop saying beautiful. Either sickly saying beautiful or fantastic. Everything's beautiful and fantastic. Right, let's get Olipop back in the car. There he is, a good boy.
Good boy.
He loved. Right. So that's the trail that we've just come out. The AC66 is literally 200 yards back that way. So you come down the 66, turn off left. Then we'll carry on, which brings you onto this road, local route 77. It's signposted off there anyway, so it's plenty wide enough. It's a bit of a climb, but not too bad. So we'll go up here. So you're on this road here. Sometimes the roads look narrower on camera than they actually are. It does narrow in a few spots, but it's a very, very, very quiet road. Hardly any traffic on it at all. Because there's nothing really here to come in for. Most people, it just loops around in a big crescent back to the 66. So then as you come up over the brow, you see the road will narrow a little bit here, but there's still plenty of room. And there's our caravan just on the right. I don't know if you'll see it. Joe's arms bouncing about all over. So this is the campsite, so you don't take that first one, it's got a no entry. So this second on the right, you see the sign here, Burns Farm. It's got the mirrors at the gate there, so you can check either way on your way out. And that's it, and then you come. What are we having for tea tonight, Joe?
Sausages and kebabs.
Sausages and kebabs.
Licorice kebab.
Are we having any salad and stuff?
No, because I didn't buy any, so it's my last day. We're finishing off the great breakfast. What's in the fridge?
Joe, I think you've been told on more than one occasion about this no salad malarkey. Let me have to tell you again and you'll get that. Right, enough of that malarkey. Right guys, we're going to have our tea. It's Thursday now. Look at this. Look at that. Never stopped all week, that. We've had an absolutely fantastic time away. Shame it comes to an end, but we're going home tomorrow morning. See, the site is starting to fill up nicely now. Oh, look at this motorhome coming in. There's window there on that. Yeah, we've had an absolutely fantastic time, so thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, loved the kayaking, loved just chilling. We've been all over, there's too much to all include in the video, so that's it. I've already took too much footage as it is. Look at the windows on that, it's marvellous that, isn't it? Right. Yeah, so that's it guys. So if you've liked this, please give us a thumbs up, give the video a like, it all helps, it really does help. If you don't subscribe, get yourself subscribed, listen to me waffling on, and it's all for free of charge anyway. So until next time guys, whatever we're doing, wherever we are, that's it all for now. I love you millions and loads, bye for now. Mwah.